Alright, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Staying consistent with a good habit, it's not that easy. Getting disciplined, it's not that easy. It requires sacrifice, and that's not that fun, bro. For example, going to the gym, yeah? It's only after a couple months that you start seeing some definition in your arms that it becomes easy to be consistent because now you're seeing results. But at the beginning, at the first few months, it's all sacrifice. It's hard to stay consistent. You gotta find a reason to keep going. And that's exactly what I'm gonna be talking about in this video, bro. I'm gonna be giving you a tip, a method, a process that's gonna make delaying gratification feel like instant gratification. It's gonna make you excited to begin with the process. At the starting few months, it's gonna make you excited to stay consistent. It's gonna make it easy to go to the gym, bro. Easy to sacrifice. You're gonna look forward to it with this. Works especially good with habits of avoidance, with bad habits that you wanna avoid. Because let's say, for example, you wanna pass up on eating chocolates, right? Oh, no, I'm not gonna eat those chocolates because they're not good for me. Now, in the short term, and even the long term, you see little progress, little noticeable progress. Like you don't feel good all of a sudden after skipping up on chocolates. In fact, you feel bad for missing out, right? And the reason I mention that is because, bro, it's the end of a process. It's the end of an experience that we tend to remember the most. And if that's satisfying, we tend to keep up with the habit. For example, eating chocolates, if it's satisfying, you'll keep going. If it's dissatisfying, you'll leave it. Going to the gym, if it's satisfying, you'll stay consistent. If it's not, you'll start skipping days. Now that is in fact the fourth law of behavior change according to Atomic Habits by James Clear. Make it satisfying. Now this process that I wanted to tell you is called reinforcement. And it's basically you rewarding yourself right after you avoid a bad habit. You can do it with doing a good habit if you're inconsistent. But mostly, especially for me, it's like avoiding the habits, the bad habits is harder because there's no immediate reward. Now you're rewarding yourself immediately after you avoid that bad habit, and now you feel good because now there's some instant gratification. Now, bro, let's not deny human nature, right? Human nature is that if we feel good, we're more likely to do something, right? Let's make it easy for ourselves. I'm not saying that, oh, you gotta reward yourself with junk food, and I'm gonna get back to it. You gotta reward yourself with something good, something that's worthwhile. Now here's the actionable step for this video, bro. You gotta do this if you wanna get any value from this video. Create a PayPal account, right? And name it, for example, something that you wanna get, something that you wanna work towards. So every single time you skip up on a bad habit, you add £5 to it, £3 to it. Let's say you wanna get a leather jacket, right? And there's something you can do that is better than that. You get a leather jacket, right? Every single time that you miss up on the bad habit, you add £5 towards it, £5 towards it. And now you're looking forward to skipping up on that bad habit because now you know you're going to get something that you want. Now there's two benefits to this. One, you're not doing that bad habit. Two, you're working towards something that you want. Now you got to keep in mind, bro, that the reward you give yourself must align with your identity. Now, for example, bro, let me put this straight first, right? The goals you set must be based on the identity you want to achieve. Now, bro, I came across this quote in school, right? And I was surprised that the school could actually give some good advice on life. Usually, it's not what you get. Sometimes, in fact, it's not what you get from achieving a goal. It's who you become. That's especially true with these habits of avoidance, bro. It's not what you get, it's who you become. You are setting goals of going to the gym, staying consistent with the gym. It's not gonna most probably be that you get six-pack abs after you accomplish that goal, but it's gonna be that you become someone. Your identity becomes of someone that does not skip workouts. Your identity becomes of someone that actually is capable of achieving a certain body percentage, of staying fit. Your identity becomes that of a fit man. That's the main thing you want to achieve, bro. And if you achieve the identity, the goals become easy. And so this thing that you want to reward yourself with, it should not conflict. In fact, it should complement your identity. Now for me, what I do is every single time that I skip on a bad habit, every single time I skip on being lazy, procrastinating, and instead I do a good habit, I add £3, £4, £5. Don't add too much because you're going to go broke, bro. And I add this money to my PayPal saving account, right? And what I'm going to get with that is protein powder and creatine. Now why that? Because I have a goal right there. It says 71 kg by the end of this year, 2023. And this protein powder is gonna complement my goal. It's gonna help me work towards my goal. It doesn't conflict my identity. If I reward myself with junk food, it's like when a student studies maths, he gets smarter at school. He comes on and he thinks that I'm gonna smash my head up with a hammer because I got smarter, and now I'm gonna get dumber. It's conflicting. Why are you rewarding yourself with junk food? It's conflicting, bro. With protein powder, I'm gonna become more of a fit man, and that's the identity I wanna achieve. You must not conflict your identity, bro. Now, for example, when I eat junk food, right, I feel trash. That's the reason when you do bad habits, you stay inconsistent, you stay lazy, you stay procrastinating, you feel bad because that's not who you are. That's not who you want to become. When I eat junk food, I feel bad. I feel frustrated. I feel weak because that's not who I want to become. I want to become a fit man, and that's conflicting my identity, bro. So in conclusion, yeah, set up a PayPal account. Every single time you pass up on a bad habit, add the equal amount of money. For example, you want to spend money on junk food, right? Skip up on junk food, add the equivalent amount of money to getting a protein powder. If your goal is of becoming a fit man, if your identity is that of a fit man, you get something that complements it. You want to become a boxer, right? Let's say, for example, you pass up on if you get an addiction such as smoking or something. Every single time you feel that urge, you think that, oh no, bro, I'm gonna instead add up money, save up money so that I can get some new boxing gear. That's wholesome because it gives you two benefits. One, you're staying away from a bad destructive habit, and two, you're rewarding yourself with something that you actually want, that makes you feel better instead of feel trash, because it complements your identity and not conflicts it. Trust me, bro, try this, yeah? You won't regret it. And remember the fourth law. Keep in mind the fourth law of behavior change. Make it satisfying. If avoiding a bad habit makes you feel good because you're adding up money towards something that you want, if it feels satisfying, you feel satisfied every single time £5 extra go into your PayPal account, you're more likely to keep avoiding it. It's just common sense, bro. Take care, yeah?